You know, when it comes to hunting on public land, the more information you have, the better your chances are for success.
Now, success to us is getting an opportunity, and what we do with that is totally up to each and every individual that gets their chance.
Making the shot is totally another topic to go off on, but we're focused on laying down a series of tips to help you get that opportunity.
Hi, I'm Vicki Cianciarulo.
And I'm Ralph Cianciarulo from the Choice and the Arch Choice TV series.
We want to discuss with you do-it-yourself public land elk hunting.
You know, years ago, that's how we started. And I mean, we went through a lot of good and bad situations. So we put a whole bunch of things together to maybe help you become more successful on your next do-it-yourself elk hunt. Whether you've been out west or not, do your homework prior to stepping 1 foot on the mountain for elk.
Elk are both physically and mentally challenging.
Throw in hunting pressured elk on public land, and it becomes a whole new game.
Get off the beaten path. Go further than the last guy and try not to impact your area so that you don't move the herd over to the next mountain.
Today, like never before, the opportunities of studying new areas from your home well before stepping foot on public land is a major plus for all who are willing to learn cyber scouting.
There are some great land and hunting apps out there with satellite and topo maps available right at your fingertips, providing information for state land, property borders, and so much more. There are even tools to put you in the game at the right time, if you take the time prior to heading out there.
Make sure you download offline maps for your hunting areas. That way, even if you have no service, you can still follow the maps. Check out percentages of draws, field success, and tag availability right online.
Communicate with the game wardens in the area. Take the time to introduce yourself and don't be afraid to ask questions. You'll be surprised how many are willing to help, especially if you share the passion in your conversations.
Mark the major criteria for the time you will be there. For example, in the early season, we should be locating water sources, seasonal food preferences for that area, dense cover, and locations that are not easily disturbed.
Pressured elk will seek some of the thickest, gnarliest, dense terrain, but that can also consist of the food, cover, and water.
Locate good high vantage points that allow you to visually cover a lot of ground with your optics and not have you walking all over and impacting areas that could have been a sweet spot for your success.
The less impact you make, the better your chances are for opportunities. When it comes to optics, you will spend hours or even days glassing trying to locate the herd. And doing it on a low-end optic can really put a strain on your eyes and impact your hunt. So please get the best optics you can afford.
Get a good tripod. Not the set that Uncle Charlie had in his garage that barely holds onto his cheap video camera, but a good sturdy set that can withstand the elements. The steadier you are with your optics, the better you can glass for hours and not get fatigued.
Make sure the legs on the tripod extend out for both standing and possibly sitting, and are capable of holding your spotting scope and binos with ease and not shaking it and making it hard to view anything.
A good backpack, rock wall, or tree trunk used to support your back for these long hours of glassing will be a big plus.
Learn to be relentless in your adventure. Working out and exercising prior to your hunt will assure you a much better chance for an opportunity.
Don't knock it till you try it, but using walking sticks in the mountains can truly make a difference. And with a heavy load, you'll be surprised just how much more stable you can be.
Listening and calling are a very crucial part of your hunt. When to call, what call to use, and make sure you're familiar with all of your calls.
Bugling, cow calling, and chirping. All are ways other elk use to communicate with each other.
Raking and actually breaking brush at times can be the ticket to draw them in for that close opportunity. If you're hunting with a partner, and just to be clear, we do truly recommend you hunt with someone for more than one reason.
A real benefit is having one calling, keeping that bull talking while you move in and get ready for the shot.
Another reason is for your safety. Practice shooting your weapon of choice. Be very familiar with all the aspects of it and know your distance limitations and stick to it.
You don't want to create a rodeo when you're out there. Shoot in all different positions. Practice on hot days as well as cold, miserable ones. Wear the clothing you will be hunting in. Don't forget gloves, face mask, heavy coat, or whatever.
Put your pack on if that is how you may shoot, so you're prepared for that moment of truth.
You know, another point to remember is the tag situation. When you start coming out west, oh my gosh, real simple. WTA tags. They will help you go through it all, simplify the process. They can help you through all the application strategies and get you applied for the areas, the animals, and the zones you want.
Believe it or not, public land has some incredible hunting opportunities. You just need to do your homework before you venture out west to make it happen. But we hope you enjoyed the video, and we hope that it's going to help you be more successful.
You know, the bottom line here is just get out there. Learn from the animals themselves, and I promise you, you will be more successful.